you're not beating me. I'm gonna try to beat my own high score. I gotta get 80 to beat my high score. So I'm gonna try to do this right now.
I had 73. He's not even gonna get past 73 on this time.
Alright, man.
He ain't gonna get it. Look at that, look at that. He all nervous right now. He trying to be like daddy. He ain't doing it. Stop being nervous, yo. Look at that. I've known my boy Flip for a long time, like since high school, and yeah, his name is Flip because he's just always flipping, like always. And then we took a trip to Poconos and we were just out there having fun. You know, it was a good time. It was something that, you know, like I needed. Sometimes you gotta just get away and, you know, just chill out with your friends. It was a good time. I still think he got lucky though with that basketball game. I don't care, he got lucky.
He gonna try to beat me, 87. You're not popping, you're not beating me. So you can stop trying. Yo, I don't know why it's not keeping my high score up there though. You're not winning. Yo, in order to beat me, he gotta get 40 points in under 20 seconds. Still ain't beat me! He still ain't beat me!
76.
He don't want to admit defeat. It's alright. I won. Who won?
It's alright, you beat me by only 5 points.
Who's daddy though? Who's daddy?
Me.
You ain't daddy, bitch. You lost. I'm daddy.
My friend Jazz is just crazy. I love her. I love you, Jazz. Go, oh, look, she challenging me. You gotta do it again. Go ahead, Mar. Oh, whoa. Oh, look, they're about to start the wave. Look at these motherfuckers right here. Right chill. Whoa. They wild. They wild. Yeah, my friends are just crazy, honestly. They have problems. But you know what? I love them. I love them to death. Damn, you still dark.
Oh damn, it's because I'm black, nigga.
There she goes. You can't stop her. Whoa.
Hey, how did he do that?
Oh my god, look. This is where you gotta narrate the situation that's going on. Okay. Hey.
No, she done stepped on my toe, bitch. Oh, Lord.
Oh, shit. Somebody done broke a toe.
Wait. You gotta do that.
Whoa.
Twist out. Wait, you gotta.
Uh-oh. There they go. turn up, you know, we have a good time. But at the same time that we're, you know, having fun, we have fun, you know, following our dreams, because, you know, we get together, we collab on videos, we collab with music. You know, we're always brainstorming on different ideas that we could do, like, you know, different things that will just help us succeed in life. And that's what we do while we're going to parties. Like, we'll be at a party, you know, we'll be chilling and dancing. All of a sudden, next thing you know, we'll sit down. We'll be at the party. We'll sit down and we'll start discussing ideas. Like, who does that? You know, only us. And that's something that I'm really glad that the people around me are, like, you know, people that are gonna help me strive. You know, they push me. Started entertainment when I was in 4th grade. That's when I was actually big on the acting, dancing. I was always dancing all the time. Let's see, I started doing the music, like with the DJing. That was around, I would say I was like maybe 13, 14. Around there is when I started doing all these, you know, like house parties. Well, not like when I was 13, 14, but like 17, 8, that's when I really started with the house parties, you know, doing all the house parties. And then I would just have like a little mixer there, hanging out with my friends. And, you know, it was something fun to do. And plus, you know, I just knew a lot of people from the start. So Primelife, it came to me. I was on a trip with my family, and we were in Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. I think we were in Virginia or West Virginia. And I took a picture with my little cousin and my little brother, and I put Dream Chasers on it. And then somehow the word Primelife came into my mind, and from that moment on, like, it stuck. And I was like, yeah, this is great. And I started thinking about, what does that name mean to me? And one thing I really want to cover with that name, because people always ask me, like, why is your name Primelife, or where did Primelife come from? You know, like, what started Primelife? And that name, when I thought about it, I thought about what that name meant to me. And to me, a lot of people would say that Primelife is about, you know, the lit life, about drinking, going out every day and partying. That's not what Primelife is. Primelife is a goal. And when I put the name is chasing the Primelife, like, when you're chasing the Primelife is a goal. It is an achievement, something that you want in life. And I call myself Primelife J because I feel as though the Primelife is my goal. The Primelife is my achievement. Like, that's what I want, and I'm chasing it. Those are my goals. Like, I'm trying to make it all the way to the top, and that's what I want. That's what Primelife is. Hey, yo! We're DJing together for like a good amount, like 3 years now. That's what I was saying, 3 years now. It's been a good road. I mean, and we're still going. You know, I met J-Rod at his house actually. A friend of mine brought me over to his house. He was having a house party. I was like, yeah, what's up? And we met. We clicked right away. You know. And we was always hanging out, and then next thing you know, found out that he DJ too, and we just always were collabing, and now we're partners, you know, Primelife and Etc. That's how it goes. I've been dancing for so long, and I run into a lot of people, you know, that I've danced with back in the day, and people are always asking me, do you still dance? Yes, of course I still dance. It's part of my everyday routine. Like, I love it. Somehow, somewhere, I'm gonna be dancing. Literally. even now when I go to when I go out to hang out with my friends, I meet up with people like fellow dancers, that I know, and we'll be in the middle of the circle and we'll be starting it up, like we'll be there ripping it. I feel as though like I can't just have like a regular job. Like I feel as though like I said, Prime Life is my goal and everything. This life is what I'm chasing. I love entertainment. Like I said, I was brought into it at a very young age, and I loved it ever since. Like I touched the stage for the first time when I was in 4th grade, and that impacted me on the rest of my life. Like I'm not happy unless I'm on stage. Like I need to be in front of a crowd. That's how much I love it. I love it so much. Like when I'm at I could get any job, and I do it, and then I'm there and I'm getting by. But when I'm on stage and I'm in front of that crowd, I'm a whole different person. Like that's not even Jose anymore. That's Prime Life. That is Prime Life right there. I love that feeling, like the adrenaline.
No, he ate it.
Who was the chicken man? Who? That'd be great.
And every time he was 6 months old.
What basically happened in 2013 was that I was walking to a friend's house, and as I was about to reach his house, I was hit by a car, and I got X-rays done, and I had pinched nerves on both my arms, and then I also had pinched nerve on the back of my spine, and then I also had an MRI done, and my primary disc was out of place, and I was basically trying to hold on, but that moment was it was really rough. I actually kind of, I guess, went into a state of depression. It's kind of hard to talk about sometimes, like just to think about. Like there'll be some times when I'm just hanging out or something, and something will just remind me of that accident, and it's kind of like it's like a dramatic flashback, basically. Like it's almost like I'm there again. You know what I mean? And I think getting hit once was was good enough, but then to like have that kind of flashback, yeah, it's not cool. And then actually I have, like, when I was trying to pick myself up again and tell myself, oh yeah, maybe I could. There is a way, just keep hope. I actually went to a neurologist, and then I found out I also had pinched nerves on both of my legs. So I was kind of out of it for a while. I remember this one time. There was this one time where I tried to get up out of bed, and I couldn't. I felt like my body was paralyzed from literally like my neck down. And I actually had to call my father to come and help me up out of bed. And like those things will stick with you. And after that, I remember going to another doctor, and I was explaining to him, and then he was looking at me, and he asked me. He said, "Are you depressed?" And it made me so mad. It made me so mad because, like, I'm explaining to you what happened to me, and then you're asking me if I'm depressed. And I wasn't thinking about it. I didn't see it the way he was seeing it. But then later on, I guess I just dealt with it. I mean, there's always people that, like, that just don't talk about it. Because sometimes you might feel like nobody's listening, but there there are people that care, and sometimes you need to vent, you know, because sometimes it gets hard. Sometimes there are days where everybody knows me. Everybody's like, "Yo, man, like you're so hyped all the time." That's just how I am. I'm hyped. I'm funny. And then I'll have like one of those days where I just won't want to talk to anybody. I'll be to myself. I'll go out for a drive. Those are I call those like those are my down days, because it's like like it hits you. I don't know if there's like some way that you can really get rid of depression, but sometimes you just really have those moments and you get those crazy thoughts in your head. But you know what? Like I'm telling you guys or anybody that's out there that actually deals with that same kind of thing, that there are other ways besides like hurting yourself or anything. Just take deep breaths, talk to somebody, vent, and it really does help. Blast some music. I mean, I've had some crazy thoughts, but I would never act upon it. It's very tough to talk about, but you know what? Sometimes that's exactly what you need.